God, I can't hardly breathe. Toto! Toto! No need to be afraid no more. She ain't following us. I will let her touch you no how. Toto! 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 Oh, Toto, did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? Oh, Toto. She must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto, come on. Auntie Em.
57, 58.
Auntie Em, just listen to what Miss Coach did to Toto. She...
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but Auntie Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, the emerald incubator's gone bad and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, poor little things. Oh, but Auntie Em, really, no Miss Coach did to Toto. Miss Coach hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets into her garden and teases her nasty old cat every day.
Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't do it every day, just maybe once or twice a week. And now she says she's gonna get the...
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey, so try to keep out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genie suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy with one wheel less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, get it on here.
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
Bigger, smaller, get it on here for my arms pulled right out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, I'm the arm.
Okay.
Zeke, Hickory, no Miss Coach did to Toto?
Ow, you got my finger.
She tried to kill him.
Now look it, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure I have brains.
Then why don't you use them? When you come home tomorrow, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. That way Toto won't get in her garden and you won't get in no trouble, see?
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old gulch heifer try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Just gotta stand up to her, that's all, with a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. You have to walk with your head up, your chest out, and next time she squawks, you just throw right up to her and spit her in the eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. In this life you have to walk tall, shoot straight, and then you have no reason to be afraid of nobody or no one.
Oh, Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can he be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how wide he is? You really scared him.
What? Who was scared? You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, what's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
We're just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
Farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Why just do that? Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Thanks, Miss Gale.
Swell.
Well, you don't have to sit down and eat them. Get that wagon hitched up. And Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they wear themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie Em, really? No, Miss Coach said she was going to do it to Toto. She said she was going to get the...
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just help us out today and go find yourself a place where you won't get into it.
some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Some a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are gone behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I've never skulked in my life, Miss Gulch, and it ain't about to start now.
I need to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy, what has she done?
What has she done? I'm awful lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog did.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I've just made a fresh batch of cookies if you don't mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. In fact, I am so shaken by the vicious attack from your niece's horrible dog, I may never eat again.
Well, you really should eat. If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, dear, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be glad to apologize.
It's gone far beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, dear, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I shall take that dog to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh no, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, William.
Oh, Auntie Em, Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You could send me to bed without supper.
Do you hear how sorry the child is? Surely, if she promises to give your land a quiet bird.
If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a damn suit down and take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
No.
Here's his order allowing me to take her, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Exactly what she says it says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
No, no, no. You go away or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, please don't let her take Toto, please.
Give me the dog. Now.
No.
Give me the dog.
No use in running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are. You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us. Let me have them, Dorothy.
No, Uncle Henry, please.
Reach him up, Henry.
No, Toto.
Oh, Myra Coles, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of it. 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can't. So if you don't want to hear it, you better pedal or carcass off my land. I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places. And why don't you ride on your broomstick and visit them? Yeah, horse's head's still wagging yet. Nearly done, Mr. Gale. Nearly ain't good enough. I got parcel number to hold from the town stack and dirt for every minute.
Come inside.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
You still could have tried. You stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything.
One mean old woman and you was scared of her.
Sorry, it wasn't my place to interfere.
And you were the worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside. Like my heart was all torn out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you ever again. Ever, ever, ever. Toto was the only friend I ever had in the world. And now I have no one to play with and no one to talk to. And I'll never see him ever again as long as I live. Toto? Toto! Toto! You got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. But she'll be coming back for you any minute now. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a little for you, and then we're going to run away and never ever come back. Come on, Toto, come on.
Doggy! Where is that dratted animal? I know you have him. What about you? Do you have him? Where's that dog? Mrs. Gulch, I thought I told you to get off my land. I did, but that dog got away. Couldn't have enjoyed your company lunch. Here's your slip back. Where is that dog? Probably with Dorothy. Then bring her out here. Come on. You never give up, do you? No. Dorothy! Dorothy!
Shane in the house, Henry. And that fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too.
Ooh, looks like you've got a runaway in your hands. If she's on the road, I'll catch her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Well,
No, wait, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
why, it's just like you could read what's inside me.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of the conveyance?
Oh, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
He's perfectly welcome. One dog to another, huh? Let's see, where were we?
Oh, Professor, won't you take me to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Yes, well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Here, sit down right here. That's it. Just make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of the air. Out of thin air. There was once this crystal that had a very same genuine magic authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Mark Antony and Julius Caesar, and so on and so on. Now then, hold out your hands to help me look into the future. Now you might want to close your eyes, my child, for a moment. Better you'd soon see it. You can't do these things without, Okay, you can open them. We'll gaze into the future. Ah, what's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
What's she doing?
Yeah, why, she's crying.
Oh no, what happened?
Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's taking care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when I was very little, and she doesn't care about me, and I don't care about her.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal.
What's she doing now?
Yeah. What's this? Well, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh no, what's wrong with her?
That I can't say. The crystal's gone dark.
You don't suppose she's really ill, do you? Oh, I've got to get to her right away. Come on, Toto.
Well, what's this? I thought you were coming along with me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. I've got to get to her right away. Toto, come on, come on. Goodbye, Professor, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Better get the horse under cover. There's a storm blowing. Walker. Poor little kid. Hope she gets home all right.
Toto. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Witch or a bad witch?
Me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Is that the witch?
Toto? Oh, Toto's my dog.
Well, you see, I'm a little muddled. The munchkins called me here because a new witch just dropped the house on the wicked witch of the east. There's the house. Here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the wicked witch of the
Well, I'm not a witch. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm a good witch.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I just never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Bad witches are ugly. And they're very happy. But the wicked witch is ruling over them, and you're their national hero.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
And little people that live here. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. She fell from the sky, she fell very low. In Kansas, Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings us food for nothing to when she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinge started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, coming for a hitch.
Oh, what happened then was good. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a sledge, and landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. We're not a happy situation for the house began to pitch, the kitchen took a sledge, and landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. We're not a happy situation for all of you. Began to pitch, and as we did, we independence for all Munchkins and their descendants. Annie? Yes. Yes, let a choice news be spread. Good knowledge at last is dead. Hooray! Ding dong, which is dead? Which, oh, which, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. It's all where the ghosts go below, below your home. And open up and sing. And ring the bells with ding dong, merry go, singing high, singing low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
my fine lady. Just
anything to get us all together. My Auntie Emma's missing me. She may even be ill, but which way's back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
That is true. But the only person who might know the great and powerful Wizard of Oz is...
The wizard? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives all the way in the Emerald City.
The Emerald City? How do I get there?
It's best to start at the beginning. Follow the yellow brick road.
What happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road, my dear.
My, people come and go here so quickly.
Bye.
Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Find you know what the is, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz was one of the countries. Yes, because he has the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Bye!
Of course, we were all a little concerned. I don't think we've had a house fall out of the sky in the entire recorded Munchkin history. I had to dispatch all of my Munchkin house guards, although there were only 2 guards because the Wicked Witch of the East turned most of them into toads. Right now they're living on a pond on the south side of town. It's very comfortable, and their families are able to visit whenever they can. We're recruiting new recruits right now, but it's kind of tough. Although we are starting to give up and just hoping that the spell wears off soon. Very soon. Please spell wear off.
In Leo and Tom, the Dorothy wrote quite a few lots. Reckless endangerment with a house, littering, gross negligence when operating a domicile, and I think a dog pooped in some of the flower beds. But all that pales in comparison to the great service she did us today. You've got to understand, we tried everything with that witch. Cease and desist, restraining orders, fines. We even sent her a nice note with a fruit basket once. Nothing worked. We were really running out of options.
Gotta tell you, man, that Dorothy, she's a look. Those eyes, that hair,
And the way she wore the rib slippers, it was like she was born wearing them, I tell ya. Wowza. Yeah, she's a tall glass of water, too. She's a whole packet. Wowzer.
sweet gal. I hope she makes it to Emerald City, okay?
Yeah, maybe we should have asked him to escort her there. Yeah, there have been a ton so many things to do. Dang it.
Dang, why don't we ever think about these things at the right time?
What do you mean, how do I feel? I can't believe this just happened. I'm standing there, minding my own business, torturing a few munchkins, when all of a sudden, some little upstart drops their house at me. I mean, where did she learn to drive a house anyway? Doesn't she have a license for that thing? And then, before you know it, she's stealing my shoes! You know why she wanted my shoes? Because they're designer. Well, if she wants her own Prada, she should go get them herself, not take other people's. This is the definition of a very bad day. Turn it off. I'm done.
Follow the yellow brick road? Follow the yellow brick... Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, but that way is a very nice way. wasn't down that way, too.
It's funny, wasn't he pointing the other direction?
People do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, I don't have a brain, just straw, so I don't really have a mind to make up.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
I guess you are right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Is there any way I can help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about things, but maybe if you just bend that nail back there, I'll slip right off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awfully stiff nail.
Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Oh, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Here, let me help you.
My, it's good to be free. Oh,
My.
did I scare you?
Oh, no, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
Oh, of course not.
I didn't think so. See, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face.
Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence.
Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, 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 what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the wishes and the whiness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense.
If I had an ounce of common sense.
What would you do, Scarecrow?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'll be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. You could think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Caw, caw! I would not be just a nuffin, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Oh, that was wonderful. Why, our Scarecrow back in Kansas could do that. The crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Yep,
Where is Kansas?
that's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're gonna see a wizard?
Yep,
You think if I went with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
I couldn't say. But even if he didn't, you wouldn't be any worse off than you are now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. You could think of dreams I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'd deserve ya and be even worthy of ya. I'd dance and be merry, life would be ding-a-dairy if I only had a
But maybe you shouldn't. I've got a witch mad at me, and I wouldn't want to get you into any sort of trouble.
Witch, huh? I'm not afraid of no witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except for a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them if it meant I could give me some brains. Look, I
I won't be any trouble because I don't eat anything. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
I'm going to give me some brains. Let's go.
Let's go.
To Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wiz of a wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Goodbye, Scarecrow. I'm gonna miss that old hay bag.
I second that.
I never cared for him.
Why is that? Too much of a stuffed shirt.
I've known Scarecrow for a long time, and honestly, he's a hack! Scarecrow's my tail! He couldn't Scarecrow if his life depended on it! I don't even know how he got the job in the first place! I don't even think we'll notice him when he's gone, if you ask me! Which you did! Actually, we will notice him, because we'll have silence! He's constantly yapping! I don't have a brain! Yap, yap, yap! Oh, I wish I had a brain! Yap, yap, yap! It's so annoying! I can't get a wink of sleep! Oh, you know why? Because he doesn't sleep! Because he doesn't have a brain! So annoying! Man, I'm so sad to see him go. Great guy. You know, he was always there when I called him. Real dependable, like. He and I would have some really deep and meaningful conversations. He always had a really interesting point of view. Never agreed with him, but man, could he argue and make a point. I'd say pretty good for not having a brain.
I didn't even realize he didn't have a brain. I mean, I'm shocked. I never knew that about him. I just always assumed that he had one. He was so convincing, it's crazy. You think you know someone, and then paka! Your whole perception of them changes. Crazy, right?
I can't believe he's gone. He was my best friend. I feel so betrayed. I thought we had such a solid friendship, and then he just skips down the yellow brick road with that Dorothy girl. It's not right, man. After all the times we spent together, the bond we had. I mean, he didn't even say goodbye. He didn't say goodbye. That's what hurts the most. Caw.
Scarecrow? Scarecrow? Nope. It doesn't ring any bells. Was he from around here? Because I can't even recall his face. Which is strange, because when it comes to recalling names and faces, I'm pretty good. Where did you say I know him from again? Nope. No. You're hungry, but I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not living?
Oh no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Why, thank you. Just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you'd like.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Don't worry about me. As long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk to the Emerald City with you, no matter what shape I'm in up top.
That's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Perhaps that's just as well. There's a little field mouse living in here, and she'd rather not be disturbed.
Oh, look, Scarecrow, apples
Apples? What's apples?
in the trees.
Oh, you mean those little red birds hanging upside down from one foot?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were just walking a long ways, and I was hungry. And did you say something?
She was hungry. She was hungry. How would you like to come along and pick something up with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say we had worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, you got worms, caterpillars, and I got a bunch of that wood lice too.
How dare you! Let's get it to him, girls! Take this! And that! Face the letter!
Look
Okay. Okay.
Did you say something?
Okay.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
One more. One more.
Oh, he said his mouth. The other side.
Yes, there.
My goodness, I can talk again. Thank you. Please, oil my arms. Oil my elbows. Ugh.
Oh my, how did you ever get like this?
Well, could you please oil my knees?
Okay.
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe.
Your what?
My axe. And about a year ago, when I was out chopping wood, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm. And you know what happened? I rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
It certainly was not.
Oh, well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Just bang on my chest. If you think I'm perfect, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. No heart.
No heart.
No heart.
Oh,
And as long as I never have a heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
oh, don't cry, Timian. You'll rust again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Oh, the witch gave me 10 ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then came this whole chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low. Wherever art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Oh, are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Oh, why don't you visit the tinsmith so he can give you a heart?
Oh, he went out of business long ago. Ran out of tin.
Well, then why don't you come to the Emerald City with us? We're on our way to go see the wizard to get him a brain. I'm sure he'll give you a heart.
Suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways.
You call that long fly? We've only just begun.
You put the spell on my axe.
It really chopped you down inside, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along to reach Emerald Junk, are you, my fine gentleman? I'm not afraid of you. That just proves you don't have a brain, Scarecrow. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play tag?
get brain or not. Me too. I'll see you get, and we'll see whether I get a heart or not.
Oh, you guys are the best friends I've ever had. And it's funny, but it's as though I've known you all this time. But I couldn't have. Could I?
I don't see how. You weren't there when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you? And I was sitting over there rusting for the longest time.
I wish I could remember, but it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right. We do.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard, and ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Before he roasted solid, he helped me gather acorns, and he said hi to me. I mean, that's like the nicest thing a guy's ever done for me. Most of the guys around here are a little squirrely. No, seriously, they're squirrels. And a couple of badgers, too.
I don't think I've ever met a guy who dresses like that. I mean, always so smart and shiny. You gotta wonder where he gets his suits. I think they're customly made. Smart dresser? Check. Handsome smile? Check.
I mean, his physique, it's so amazing. His chest, his arms, they're just so solid. He must work out, you know? Maybe it's from all that wood chopping, but I really admire a guy who likes to keep his body attended to. Everybody knows he really loves me, but bell number 1 or 3, they all think they like him. It's comical, actually. I wasn't ready for this, but no one else was.
You know, there's been some serious tension between me and the other bells. We had a fight last night, and I may have said some things that I don't really mean. I called them mean girls, and they didn't really take that too well. But I know for a fact that talking and judging behind someone's back means you're a mean girl. And I'm so done with them. They're worse than the poppies. Nothing gets through that thick, flowery head of theirs. And that is why the Tin Man loves me. 'Cause I'm not like a Russian doll, full of myself. Thank you very much.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I'm not very bright about this, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Animals that eat hay? Probably not, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers and bears.
Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears! Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
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 Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears. Ah! Ha! Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you jumping on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe up on me, eh? Why? Now, leave us alone. Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay. That's getting personal, Lion. Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't fight him.
Oh, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on strong men, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Why, of course not. My, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I have no courage at all. I even scare myself sometimes. See? Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
I think the wizard can help him too.
Oh, yes.
We're heading to the Emerald City to get the wizard to see the Wizard of Oz, to get him a heart.
I
Give a break.
I'm sure he will give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be in the company of a cowardly lion?
Of course not.
Well, that's very nice of you. See, my whole entire life has been unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. One day my dad took me to the top of a high mountain and said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." I was terrified.
Why's that?
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, it's okay, Lion. The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I tag along with you.
Why's that?
No self-respecting animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave.
Then his tail began to curl and away.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the venom boy. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the noise. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, afraid I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the noise.
Oh, you in your stride, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you never roared before.
And then I'd root and roar some more. I could show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest a king they better soy. Why, with my regal visor, I could be another Caesar if I only had the noise. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
A heart.
a home, the noise.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of ways, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive but messy, so witty and creative wins the day. Aha! Something with poison in it. I think something with poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies! Poppies, poppies. This little lullaby will put them to sleep forever, and then those ruby slippers will be mine. Ha ha ha! No, wait. That's awful. No. No. I gotta keep practicing.
Well, this yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
If you're tired, Dorothy, we could take a shortcut. The road curves around this poppy field. We can cut through it and take a shortcut.
Let's go. Oh my. Have you ever seen any poppies as beautiful as these?
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphore.
Oh, what's happening? I can't go anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hand and we'll pull you along.
No, please. I've got to rest for a little.
Oh,
Okay, Toto.
You can't rest now. We're almost there. Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, don't you start too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
This is a spell, this is.
Yeah.
Help! Help! Oh, it's no use screaming at a time like this. Help! 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 Help!
Oh, there. I hear you, Scarecrow. And although I can't do the magic of the Wicked Witch, a little magic of my own might save the day. One, please. Ow! Sorry.
It's snowing.
Oh. Oh, the Emerald City! We're almost there! At last! At last!
Come on then.
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into this and step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the more glorious place on the face of the earth and sky. Oh, I love it, you'll never hold. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Oh, it's beautiful! You must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that!
Well, come on then. What are we waiting for? On to Oz.
To Oz!
To Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the
We're off to see.
We're off to see the
Oh,